Hi everyone, I didn't watch SmackDown or Rampage, but I did watch the Bray Wyatt return, and I gotta say it was awesome from the music to the way that he spoke. For the first time in years, I felt like Bray Wyatt was a normal person, and I tell you what it was. It felt like we got to hear from the person behind the character, and if if we get if we get more Bray Wyatt like this, I'm gonna be very happy with it. But I'm under no illusions that at some point we will be getting a bit of spooky stuff, a bit of supernatural stuff, shall I say. And my problem is not the supernatural stuff. It, I don't mind a bit of supernatural with a bit of human element, like like the Wyatt family were, but but not. But I don't want it to be like the Fiend, where it completely all the character is, and it becomes like a film. Because even though that sounds great on paper, in wrestling that doesn't really work because eventually you have to beat the villain in wrestling, like in Jason Voorhees, like Friday the 13th. Obviously, Jason can just go on for years and years, but with wrestling, you can't really do that. So unless you had the Fiend beat everybody for the next 5 years, it would not have worked. At least for me, anyway. And going back to the Wyatt family, when they first started, I loved them. But after a while, they started incorporating too much supernatural stuff. Like when Randy Orton burned down the shack with Sister Abigail's ashes, ashes, I think it was. That was that was just a bit too much of like supernatural stuff. And then we had all like the swamp and everything like that with Braun Strowman, and it became and don't even get me started on Mania 32 where they had the predict where they had the where they had the predict the projector showing, I think it was, bugs onto the canvas in the title match between Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt. It's crap like that I don't like. But if we can have a bit of spookiness with a bit of real life, and find a way to incorporate it, I think it will work really well. As I say, my favorite iteration of my favourite iteration of Bray Wyatt was Wyatt Family Bray, because we've all seen people that are followers and the people that use their followers to do their bidding, and I just thought that really worked, especially in NXT. That really worked. When it got to the main roster, it sort of fell off a cliff. Like I liked it in the build up with Cena when he had the choir children around the cage and they were all singing. I like that sort of stuff, but most of it was all craft. Because what they did was they made Bray Wyatt come across as a loser, because he never really got the band, and when he did, it was only for a couple of weeks, and then eventually he lost, And I think if you want Bray to be a success, you need to find the balance of him winning, but not presenting him as an unbeatable monster. Because eventually, you do have to beat him, and Jade, doing it as like a supernatural demon, like the Fiend was. I just don't think that works. But let me know what you think. I do know what happened on SmackDown, and to be honest with you, when it comes to things like Drew McIntyre and Karrion Cross, I have no interest. When it comes to Liv Morgan attacking Sonya Deville, I thought they were presenting Sonya Deville as a badass. That's what they were doing on Tuesday nights. So why on Friday is she getting attacked by Liv Morgan and basically getting her ass kicked? I mean, that was a weird choice, but maybe that's just me. And on AW side, the Kingdom debuted and Dalton Castle's gonna be challenging Chris Jericho for the Ring of Honor World title. So that could be a good match. And I think that's on Dynamite. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. And yes, so let me know what you think about everything I spoke about. Obviously, the main topic being Bray Wyatt. And have a good day. And if you like your boxing, I will be back. I will be back later on tonight to talk about Savannah Marshall versus Carissa Shields. I'm I'm really interested in that fight. And and to be honest with you, I would rather cover that than the Misfits boxing, because the problem is everybody's gonna be talking about the Misfits boxing, and I don't think many people are gonna cover Carissa Shields versus Savannah Marshall. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Also tonight we have UFC fight night. I'm probably not going to do that tonight. Well, I'm probably not going to do that tonight. That'll probably be tomorrow. You're probably saying to yourself, "Why are you covering UFC fight nights for?" I just like combat sports so much that I cover most of the fight nights, unless unless it's a proper unless it's a proper crap card. But saying that, I thought fight night, the last the last fight night on paper looked crap, but when it came down to it, I really enjoyed it. I'm I'm definitely gonna watch it, and I will talk about it. I will talk about it. So thank you very much, and I will speak to you later. Have a good day, and and thank you for the support.